jumps like a hen tree.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, and we're back in 156. I'm kind of reluctant to leave it once I get into it, as you may know by now. We're in the 389 again this time because, well, there's a couple of reasons. One was somebody had mentioned in the comments that, hey, check the floor out in the Ruda. When I was in the 379, when you start it, the clutch pedal moves, but thought, oh, I'll jump in the 389 and try that. And it didn't happen, but there's other things I wanted to point out that I missed previously when looking at the update for the Ruda truck. And real quickly, we got these new headlights, which are kind of cool. They're kind of neat. And let's see what happens. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty fancy. And we've got those big steps, and this paint job, it works on them. You can see the shadow line there just below that middle step, their upper step, but it's not lined up with the tanks anymore. But whatever. And that new toolbox at the back, same thing. But for the main part, it works, and that line is straight. It's on the 389. That line we're looking down on the edge of the hood. So what's not to like? But look at the one thing I noticed is look at the detail or the shape of that chrome light strip. It's got that slope at the front of it to match with the cowl hood chrome panel. So, I mean, I didn't notice that before. That's kind of interesting. That's different. So, anyway, what's going on here is we are, where the heck are we again? Maryville at the Steeler. And we're going to back under that crane there. We're going to get dynamic loaded with steel pipes. So that's kind of cool. That'll be a first. I haven't seen that before. So, yeah, and then we're taking them on over to Burlington. And it's only a fairly short trip, but we got some stuff to look at in the game once we get there. And just a reminder of a couple things. And I don't know if they're easier to use now or maybe I just got used to them, but I need to share that with you too, just to make finding jobs like this a little easier. So, just so, you know, if you're in a hurry, you're trying to get jobs done, you're in convoy, and hey, it's your turn to find a job and you want to get something special, I'll show you how to do it real quick. So we'll get ourselves backed under here and we'll get this dynamic loading out of the way and then the trip done. And thanks to everybody who commented on the camera thing. Looks like we just leave it like it is. The over-the-shoulder camera, that is. Oh, better get that a little straighter. Don't know if it'll... Oh, there we go. So we got to get this screen out of the way and get a photo of this. I'll try and get a few different photos, different angles. We'll get this pipe and then we'll just quit with the photo thing and get the reverse beeper off. Sorry about that. I'll just sit back and watch the final one. So that's kind of neat. You know me, I tried it with the Turnpike double. Confused the heck out of the game. It was kind of funny. Oh, there we are. So it'd be like I was parked beside the target that the crane had, and the crane was picking up pipe and loading it beside the converter. Not even like lined up with the trailer. It was beside the converter, between the two trailers. So that didn't work. So, yeah, just to see that clutch pedal thing. Let's see, there's the pedal down there. I'll turn the engine off. Make sure the brakes are set. Yeah, it didn't move. Throttle doesn't move, brakes don't move. I wonder if that's... if the guy was thinking of a different truck. Who commented. So this, once again, it's the 389 with the Ultra Cab. Just have the standard 6x4 chassis. Part of the reason is I was going to do that turnpike double thing if I could get away with it, and thought, yeah, let's not go with the great big long stretched out truck. Beautiful morning here in Missouri. Oh, there's that prison. Where is that thing? Let's have a look here. Hang on a sec. Maryville. Yeah, so just east of Maryville before you hit the first corner. Okay. Interesting. I was trying to remember where that was. Somebody was asking again about the overlay at the bottom of the screen. Well, there's a link in the video description always. I put it in every video now, and it's got a link to the tutorial on how to set it up and a link to go get it from Truckee. So everything you need, one-stop shopping. Well, two. You gotta go to the link to get it. You gotta watch the tutorial. I'll show you how to set it up. It's pretty handy. Boy, there's no traffic around. 7:34 in the morning. I think people would be bustling all over. Ooh, just got that one. Nice. Got through all of that. I really like this road. Yeah, I'll get in here where it's quieter. The more expensive version of that little camera I got, I imagine it's pretty much the same camera in terms of capability, but on the software page, well, it's got a little, like, you know, the gimbal or whatever it is, that thing that it rotates on when you can move it around. Well, the more expensive one, it's twice as expensive, has like if you had it remote mounted somewhere it's hard to get to, you can control the position of it, make it move around, and that's kind of a cool thing. I imagine, I didn't look at it real close, oops, the instructions for that real close, because I don't have it, and make myself feel real bad for not having it, but I imagine you could probably have a hotkey to say, you know, go to this position, go to that position. That would make sense. See, I believe we can go left. Oh, no, you can't. Boy, look at that road. We didn't want to head up there. Anyway, hope you guys join the live stream later today. It should be a good one.
After 100 yards, turn left.
We'll continue to take a look at more stuff. May even, the chance we may get a look at the ATS in 156 beta. We'll see. That's not a given, but might happen. ATS expansion, that is. Boy, just look at that vista out there. Rolling hills, beautiful. Well, 100 miles to go. Should be heading over the border here. We're still in, well, I guess we got to get down to the turnoff for Kirksville and then we'll head north. We're still in Missouri. Oh, this could be it. Lancaster, Kirksville to the right, yeah. So this got opened up, of course, when Iowa came out. So I tried a different lighting thing here, where the light above the front, the other end of this sim rig thing, I just unscrewed the bulb. See what that looks like, if it's any better. There we are. Welcome to Iowa. Going pretty fast through these roads again. I must have fines turned off, or the police just aren't around. Got that vertical flat bar grill in there again. Oh, geez, we're going too. Uh-oh. Missed the gear. Osceola. Oskaloosa. Ooh, excuse me. Oh. A little trigger happy there. Oh, now I can't get a gear. Yeah, I was busy with that paint I went and got yesterday, and you know, God darn it. So I thought when we had the house painted inside, we had 4 colors, and apparently we have 5, because I found old cans for the 2 I thought I needed for where I'd done little drywall repair here and there. And so I got one right. But the one that I got I thought was for the kitchen was for the hallway. And they're so close, like I don't know why we have 2 different colors there like that. But anyway, I got the wrong one. Well, I did need a little bit of that one anyway, but I'm gonna have to go back on Monday and get some of the other. So that kind of a bummer. So I painted the kitchen stuff I did anyway with that, so now I'm going to have to get the right color and go over it. So that's kind of a downer. And boy, I thought I was doing the right thing. I grabbed some paint and slapped it on this sort of pillar thing, you know, 4-sided pillar thing. And oh boy, that was a mistake. And so I had to put the closer of the wrong colors on it, and I'll have to fix that up next week. I was hoping to have it all sorted out when Barb got home. Kind of, you know, get an attaboy maybe. A couple good husband points I could try and use up right away. But I don't know. We'll see. Got one of the, you know, the downspouts where they go out on an angle from the building. Quite a while ago, Meg ran over one with the Jimmy when she was still living here. And I took it off in the spring. It happened in the winter. I think it happened when she was visiting, actually. And so I took the squashed one off and I put a piece back to replace it. It made it shorter, so it doesn't stick out so far. It's less prone to getting run over. So I got a few things done, got some other stuff done. But yeah, I got lots to do yet to. But Barb says she's coming home on Sunday, so that's cool. buys me some more time. Kind of hoping, I haven't heard of any, well, I mean, I'm sure there's car shows on this Sunday. Oh, why are they gonna all stop? Okay. I don't get that. It's not like it went over a line or something. Anyway, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Like if there's a car show this Sunday, I'm gonna just not go, I guess. Carry on with tidying up. Going to Syntetico. I guess we're not going to get a dynamic unload out of Syntetico. I was kind of hoping, I was looking for dynamic unload, but yeah, when we get this off here, I'm going to show you how I found the load quickly. And I've done this before in a tutorial, but there's a whole lot in that tutorial, so I don't know if anybody got to it or what. So anyway, it's pretty cool. Ah, 12.7 liter again here. I really like this engine. Oh, we're almost here, guys. Game, computer, hurry up. Dispatch, that guy. Telling him. Wow, look at this entrance here. Wow, probably haven't come here before. Doesn't look familiar. Quality check. Oh yeah, look at this is for with the grain probe. Wow, cool. We just go right on across the scale. Well, you got another do-si-do to take here. Or am I on the last one? No, we're on it. Oh, there's her. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It's going to unload us. All right, press the following key to handle the delivery. Where do they need it? Well, that looks... I could do it from over here. That's got a short enough truck and a short enough trailer. We could do a little turnaround right here. If I have my four-ways on for all this running around in a haphazard manner in their yard here. Cab really moves a lot on this thing with the current Z-mod physics. When you hit the brakes, it's wouldn't want to be in the sleeper. Pitch you into the ceiling. Well, see that? Yeah, watch the cab here, and I stop. I'll stop. Put the brakes on a little bit hard. Quite the little jump there. $31 gallons. Man, telling you, if your putt's like me and you keep forgetting to put fuel in, at least it'll happen less frequently with this engine. Okay, so for the jobs, so you go to catalog and you go to the logistics map. So say, for example, let's pick something before we go. Let's say we're going to take the lowboy trailer, and we want to take something going out of, you know, we could, well, if it's the load we want, so you go to the logistics map and you want a lowboy load, so maybe you want to take it out of, let's see, where do we want to take it? Could have chosen bitumen there. That would be a good one. Bushnell. Oh, let's go for an ag load. So let's go out of here. And so we want the green, so that means it's going to be leaving there. So we can look through the loads. Maybe one of these new ag loads that looks kind of cool. Let's say we want a cotton harvester. Oh, there's not one there. What is that? Oh, that's that swather without the, or windrower, they call it. A fast track. Okay, well, let's take a fast track. So it's going to be leaving a Bushnell. So we look for green. So if it's got, look at them all. And so if it's got a green and a red, that means you can pick one up there or deliver one there. You got both. So that's kind of handy. So you could say, well, Gillette, I can go to Gillette and I'm going to get be able to take that load out of there. It exists. So let's try another example that's less common. So if we went, I think what would we have to do? Go back somehow. Maybe we hit escape? Oh, that takes us completely back. Okay. So let's go catalog, logistics map again. Try and find a load that's less common. What would that be? Well, this one we were just hauling, that steel pipe. So I grabbed that one out of Steeler. I don't know, maybe is that available at A Steel? Doesn't look like it. So now we would have to go Steeler. So I have to go up into here. Oh, is it? Probably went right by it 5 times. And don't throw things at your TV set. It's okay. I'll get it. I'll get there. Why am I not seeing it? Oh boy. I'm really making you mad. Steeler, come on. Oh, there it is. Like I said, probably went through it 5 times. There's the pipes. So we'll go like that. We're going to, that's where we want to pick it up. Yeah, there's a lot less of them than that Bushnell one. So see, solid green, that means you can only take it out of there. You can't deliver it there. So, but you could, all these other ones. I went to Maryville. That's where we just were. So that's an easy way to find out. And then you find out if you got a double ender. So if you're planning your trip and you want to take that load from one place to another, and say you wanted to go here, you could do that. And you could say, well, how far away can I take this load? If you're in convoy and you want a long trip, well, there's Olympia. So you could, you got Maryville to Olympia. There you go. If you go here, you can get that job. It can be delivered to Olympia. Now, doesn't mean you can't just go to Truckee Dispatch and create a load. But if you don't want to use Truckee Dispatch, it's another way of getting around it. But in my case, for this trip, I was having a lot of trouble finding out of the few cities that I discovered in this profile, because if I went in there, it showed you map. I don't have a whole lot discovered in here in terms of cities under the job market. So they show all here, but let's see if we went to cargo market. Now, why is that happening now? It's showing them all over the place. But anyway, I found that job there by using that tool. So once again, it's very handy. So don't forget it's there, and there's more you can do to it with it than just that. But that was a really quick way to figure out that I just go to Maryville and I could get a job out of there. And as soon as I got there, looked at what was available, and bang, there was this job. So didn't need to go to Truckee Dispatch to get it. And yeah, there you go. So as always, really appreciate you following along. And if you're worried about getting into the beta, once again, I'll put a link to the playlist that I have with load order and profile copying in the the video thumbnails at the end, where you can see what's going on there at the end of the screen, the closing screen. You can click on something there and get yourself into the right area to look in the right playlist for profile cloning and how to move into the beta safely without losing what you got, because that's a real risk. And but it's easily avoided. It's not rocket science. Pretty easy. So get yourself in here and enjoy it. So as always, take care. We'll catch you maybe later in the live stream. If not, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.